Hello, teachers, fellow teachers. Good morning and good afternoon, wherever you guys are. Thank you so much for registering for the teachers training course offered by Transitions Lab University Prep School. I am Siam Chandra. I'm the director of Transitions Lab University Prep School. So I was thinking. Thank you. I was thinking that, I thought that I'll send a message to all of you guys on how we are structuring our the course which we are starting tomorrow. Thank you so much for registering with us. I believe that there are more than 50 or 60 registrations. I hope that all of you guys will show up. This is going to be counted towards continuing education credits and moving towards HIE certified trainers and moving towards mentoring program which offered by us for certified counselor with American Counseling Association, and we recommend teachers to Teachers Institute in Canadian Parliament, which I am a fellow too. So it is a kind of very exciting to be back in India. I'm right now talking to you guys from Trivandrum, from Transitions Lab University Prep School campus in Trivandrum. We have a very beautiful campus here. Thank you for the staff for maintaining it. I hope all of you guys can make it to our campus one day. But let me come back to the course. So there is, as I mentioned in the course, I'm also the international group leader for Mathematical Association of America. So this course is being like some of the results we will send to all the partners, including MIA, University of Waterloo, like Harvard HMMT, Cedar Rapids Community School District, and all those good stuff, right? So whenever the entire program is divided into 4 sessions, as I mentioned in the intro letter. The first session will be handled by Ms. Beena Nair. She is an acclaimed, very accomplished teacher and educator. Her final assignment was the vice chairman of or vice president of Jaipuria Schools, an expert in NEP and CBSE. I'm so glad that she has agreed to deliver the session 1 of our program, where she will be looking at mainly introduce the whole concept. And I am hoping that I can handle session 2, where I will be bringing in concepts of how to use competitive program and how to work on tournaments. I'll talk about Berkeley Math Tournament, talk about Harvard MIT Tournament, and bring all of them together. So that is what I will be doing. And mainly as the HIE instructors, you all know that IE is an important part, the intellectual capacity development and intellectual curiosity development. So I'll talk a little bit about the research enrichment program I offer for AP students, AP research students, and students who are preparing for EE, extended essay for IB curriculum, but mainly encouraging them to think beyond So the idea is how, as teachers, can inspire our students, to think on how to become a better creative thinking problem solver, and how to be a very curious person, think beyond, understand about academic research a little bit more than searching Google, right? So that is the part which I will be handling. And at the same time, when we are looking at session 3, Mr. Rajendranath will be handling. He is an educator from Dubai. I'll send all the bios and everything very shortly. So that he will be he'll be working mostly on developing habit of on the H and E part, developing a habit of leadership he would have several assignments around it, and how to introduce math club in our classroom. So he'll be talking about that, and also our very like Red Cross program, which has been very transformative in implementing our experience working in Delhi Public School, Nacharam, or working with students in Mumbai, Dubai, how we do that, how we get them to become an engaged citizen. Okay, so that will be, he will be talking about that and share our experience, and together we can develop some ideas on how to implement that in each of our classrooms. Right, when we are looking at when session 4, I might come back for session 4, where we will be, if we are looking at, so say for the practical implementation, sustained growth, Ms. Beena Nair will be talking about that in her initial session on the sustained growth models which we are having. So we have been we have been working with the UN and UN, especially on UN Habitat programs, like we have urban habitat program. Every year, every 2 years, we have been consistently in Transition Lab, have been presenting and exhibiting in our work in urban forums. The last one was in Cairo. So we will work on that and develop that whole thing, right? So that is what we will be doing, right? And so we will share all those experience, how to bring those things into our classroom, right? So this is generally what we are, and by January 16th, we will have all the assessment validated and credits issued. That is our goal, right? So as you know, this is a very specific course directed towards like for the 3 major things for continuing education credit. For so if you are working towards CBSE licenses or IB certification, this is going to be very important for all of you. So I would encourage you to make sure that you are attending classes in between. Teachers are encouraged to take attendance. So it is going, so if there is a lack of attendance, we may not be able to issue the certificate. So that is generally what I wanted to say. Also, there will be assignments, there will be pre-reading. I'll be giving you several pre-reading materials, and then we will go from there. But anyway, thank you so much for again for joining. I'm looking forward for this course, and I'm excited to be with you all, right? And I'll be traveling in Asia. Hopefully, I can be in one of the cities you are in, and we can have a blast together, work together, reflect. So, and Mr. Rajendranath will be talking about enrichment program also. So where you all know the concept of enrichment, where you learn something in the classroom, you experience that, and we reflect with our guru or a teacher. So that is the model of our education. Everything we think that there needs to be an experience, right? We'll talk about that in detail and share our experiences and try to develop how can we can present all these things into our classroom. So I will have Miss Reshma to put together a video on the competition program, Miss Mosina to put together a quick video on our tournament program. Mr. Satish will be working on and developing a core first aid and CPR program, right? It's all short videos. We'll try our level best to stick to what we have, and then we go from there, right? Have a wonderful rest of the day, right? So our course is starting tomorrow, and we will meet. Thank you so much.